Good morning, welcome to CATEX TV. My name is Frank Fortunato. Today is Wednesday, February 22nd, 2017. If you want to follow us on Twitter, please go to CATEX TV. The former Chief Financial Officer for RSA Insurance in Ireland, Rory O'Connor, has admitted misconduct and agreed to fines and other sanctions following an investigation by the Financial Reporting Council of Ireland. And the first sanctions imposed on actuaries under the FRC's actuarial scheme. Two former RSA Insurance Ireland actuaries also faced penalties. The FRC investigated irregularities that occurred at the Irish unit's subsidiary for the year ending December 31st, 2012 and before. According to the FRC, O'Connor had, quote, breached the fundamental principles of integrity and objectivity when he approved materially inaccurate financial statements for the years ending December 31st, 2010 to December 31st, 2012. O'Connor agreed to be excluded from practicing actuarial responsibilities for 3 years and to pay a $37,000 fine. The problems at RSA's Irish unit caused the hemorrhaging at the company overall several years ago. It was quite big news. The 132,000 employee Swiss engineering giant, the ABB Group, revealed the discovery of what it called a sophisticated criminal scheme in its South Korean subsidiary this morning. ABB says it expects it will result in $100 million in a pre-tax charge. The CEO of the company, Ulrich Spiesshofer, said that the company had uncovered significant embezzlement and misappropriation of funds in its South Korean subsidiary. ABB already faces an investigation into suspected bribery and corruption in the United Kingdom. It's expected that they believe that the treasurer of the South Korean unit, identified by a source in Korea as Oh Ming-se, who disappeared on February 7th, might be the culprit. ABB estimated it would take a pre-tax charge of about $100 million, which will come to about 4% of their 2016 net profit of $1.9 billion. Swedish police have launched an investigation into a riot that erupted in a predominantly immigrant suburb of Stockholm Monday night. One officer actually fired his weapon at rioters who threw rocks at police. This all occurred after police tried to arrest a suspect on drug charges. It also comes after Donald Trump, the American president, referred to Sweden in a speech on immigration problems, baffling Swedes about a non-existent incident. Well, the incident did come to pass. The city of San Antonio in Texas is reeling after at least 4 tornadoes struck late Sunday evening and into Monday morning. More than 100 homes were damaged. There were only 5 major injuries, fortunately. A tornado of 105 miles per hour touched down 5 miles north of downtown. One of 80 miles per hour touched down in a suburb. One of 110 miles per hour struck in the Northern Hills neighborhood. And one of 75 miles per hour struck near Windcrest. As of yesterday morning, thousands of residents were still without power. In the third largest city in California, in San Jose, the hub of Silicon Valley, floodwaters have swamped neighborhoods along a rain-swollen creek, prompting the evacuation of about 1,000 residents who occupy 1,000 homes. This is in the low-lying Rock Springs area. Officials have no reports of damage or injuries yet, but the San Jose Fire Department is advising of decontamination cleansing for those people immersed in the floodwaters to get rid of hazardous pollutants. The Saudi oil giant Aramco has asked J.P. Morgan Chase and Morgan Stanley to assist with its upcoming mammoth IPO. It could call on another bank with access to Chinese investors. The U.S. banks have joined a small boutique investment bank, Moelis, on being tapped for coveted roles in what could be the world's largest IPO ever, worth about $100 billion. HSBC has emerged as the leading contender for a role among a list of 5 banks that could provide a pipeline to Chinese investors, which is considered an important part of the IPO. The IPO is expected to be launched on the New York Stock Exchange sometime later this spring. That's the news for today. If we have any breaking news, we'll come back and tell you. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.